This video is talking about the elimination reaction of halogenoalkanes. In this reaction, hydroxide ions act as a base and a base is something that accepts a proton, and this occurs when the reaction is conducted in ethanol under hot temperatures. Okay, so this is different to hydroxide acting as a nucleophile, which occurs at lower temperatures in aqueous solution. You may be asked to draw the mechanism for the elimination reaction of 1-chlorobutane with a hydroxide ion, and your exam question may be set up something like this. Now, our hydroxide formula is incomplete, so we need to put a negative charge and our lone pair of electrons on our oxygen. Now, what you mustn't do is try and attack either the carbon that is attached to the chlorine or the hydrogen that is attached to the carbon which is attached to the chlorine, carbon number 1 or the hydrogen on carbon number 1. That will not give us the correct products. When hydroxide is acting as a base, the hydrogen is removed. Hydrogen is removed from the carbon adjacent to the carbon with the halogen. In this case, the halogen is a chlorine. Equally, it could be a bromine. So, what we need to do then is to remove the hydrogen on this carbon. So this hydrogen here, because this carbon is adjacent or next door to the carbon containing the halogen. Okay, so we'll just clear this whiteboard and we'll do our mechanism. So a base removes a proton, so it removes a hydrogen ion, and so it takes so the hydroxide attacks the hydrogen. The hydrogen leaves its electrons behind, its electron, and this shared pair of electrons now goes to form the pi bond of our alkene, and then as these electrons are donated to the carbon must release the electrons in the carbon-chlorine bond to ensure that it only has 8 electrons at any one time. This then provides us with our products. So I'll draw the products again. Sorry, the products here. Now we've got a carbon-carbon double bond. We now have 2 hydrogens on the end carbon, carbon number 1, and we have 1 hydrogen on carbon number 2, as shown here. So carbon number 2, still got that hydrogen there. Carbon number 1 has got these 2 hydrogens still on it. Okay. Our products, our byproducts are water and chloride. And if you want to show the lone pair of electrons, you can do, but that is not necessary for your marks.